everyone. My name is Petru. So I'm very happy that Dragos and I are going to work for you and provide you with very valuable information, which in over 8 months will drastically change your life, starting from today. For those of you who don't know me, I'm gonna tell you my background very quickly. 4 years ago, I was just a simple electrician working in London 10 hours a day. And to be able to work 10 hours a day, I spent 4 hours to get to work and get back from work. So you can see 14 hours a day I spent on my work. And I think that there are people here that are in the same situation, same predicament, right? And back then I was trying to look for opportunities to change my life. And one day, my father told me about an opportunity. He said, look, you need to go and educate. You need to go and train. Because naturally, I was the person who was on the lookout, but I thought, guys, could you give me some feedback? Some people are saying there is no voice, yet I'm clearly speaking. Just give me some feedback if you can hear me, okay? Those of you who can hear me, put a plus in the chat, okay? Guys. So I went and decided to take the Master Profi training. And at that course, I heard that those who do their homework, those who attend our classes, will 100% achieve success within 6 months to 1 year. And I wanted to change my life because I didn't quite enjoy waking up early in the morning. Why should I waste 4 hours a day to go to work and to work for 10 hours? So I wanted some business where I would enjoy doing what I do, and I would do what I enjoy doing and yet earn money. So I heard about this Master Profi course, very valuable information, and I decided that back then I decided that I needed to give up my work and work in that business specifically. So dear friends, I had 30 people in my team back then. Those were my relatives, which I, let's say, made them sign up for my structure, kind of forced them to sign up. And the course that I attended, it helped me create a rich person's mindset, rich person's mentality. dear friend, in 4 years, I've achieved 400,000 people in my structure and more than 100 million dollars volume. And I received the information that I received 4 years ago. And I'm going to talk to you about the course that will last for 260 days. It's going to be something that will make you a new person, a person that you always wanted to become. So that course is intended for people who are on the lookout for chances, for opportunities. For those people who are easy to train. For those people who want to have more time. Those people who would like to have big teams, and people who would like to become specialists in the area of investments. And this course is called MLCI Marathon 260. It's gonna be a 260 days long training. So if you want to have rapid growth in your life, this is a course for you. If you want, so let's do it the following way. I'm going to ask you questions. And if you have 3 or 4 yes to my questions, then you must attend this course, okay? So please tell me, do you want to have a rapid rise, takeoff, growth in your life? Do you want to become a professional in multi-level crowd investing? Do you want your potential customers to stand in line behind your doors, waiting to see you, waiting to work for you, and to have new clients every day? Do you want to increase your income every month, to have your income grow every month? So, dear friends, I just picked four questions, 4 items that will be covered in that training, 4 topics that will be in that training. And we'll have almost 80 classes spread over 260 days. Here, I'm gonna train from you too. I'm gonna train from you and from our trainers. There will be almost 120 hours of lectures over 260 days, 260 days. So remember I told you, if you say yes if you give 4 yes to the questions that I'm going to ask you, you must attend this course. 4 yes is enough. I'm sure that I already read 4 questions and you already said 4 times the word yes. Am I right? I'm sure that I'm right. 4 out of 4, right? Okay, this is what we call the MLCI Marathon 260. And now I'm going to give you a small story. When I was first invited to conduct a master prophy, I remember at my previous work, I made some decent money, but I never had money to spend on myself. Frankly speaking, I didn't know what I did with my money. I didn't know how I spent them because I earned decent money, yet I never had enough. And my sponsor told me that this is a paid course. And I said, but I don't have money to pay for that course. And he said, if you decide to attend that course, you will find money. And I found the necessary amount of money in 3 hours, and I paid for that course. But why? Dear friends, because first of all, I looked for opportunities and I decided to change my life. How much does the course for 260 days cost right now? It costs, you can buy it at 500 units and this is a very, very good price because starting from the next month, the entry fee is going to be higher. And I know that India shows very good volumes, and I would like to see lots of students at that course from India. And then there is also a fee of $100 for every month for 8 months. But as you know, in September, October, there is going to be a big event called Eventi 2020 in Moscow, where if you attend that course, you're going to receive a free ticket to that event, Eventi 2020. And you will receive 5,000 crypto unit tokens. And you have, so today is the 28th of January. You have 3 days left to enjoy those favorable conditions. Well, many of you might ask yourself a question, how can I attend the training if I'm living far away, if I'm living in a different time zone? Dear friends, it's quite normal because when I was attending my first course, I asked myself the same question. We are going to have 2 sessions a day during week 1 at 10 a.m. Moscow time, 10 a.m. Moscow time, and 6 p.m. Moscow time. Because we're going to have students from all countries of the world, Europe, the United States, India, Russia. And we would like to cover the entire globe, the entire planet with our Marathon 260. And in February, you can buy Marathon as well, but the entry fee is going to cost 800 units plus 800 units paid in installments. So you might think that this is a lot of money. But this is normal, because that's how I thought 4 years ago. But when they told me that if I attended Master Profi, you are going to be a millionaire in 3 years, 1 year, I believed them. And my structure made a volume of $1 million in 1 year. So in 8 months, you will become a new millionaire of a new generation, new level. And 500 units is not going to be too much money for you. So why we decided to pick that specific date? Because the start is going to happen on the 2nd of February 2020. Because there won't be a date like this anymore in your life. Such symmetry gives a start to new energy. On that day, you will be able to change your life and the monetary energy of your kind's destiny on this day. There won't be a date like this in our lifetime, 02/02/2020. And dear friends, I wanted to invite you officially to that marathon to have this opportunity. 3 days have left before February the 1st for you to become students with such favorable conditions that I've told you about. I personally, frankly speaking, would like to see many people from India. I would like our people to self-realize themselves, to achieve self-realization. We're going to share your success. We're going to work with you individually. And I assure you, if you believe in yourself, then the result that you set during day 1 of the course, you will 100% achieve 8 months later. We will teach you how to dream, how to set goals, how to structurize your goals. It is up to you. Make up your mind in which flow of people you want to be. Do you want to be a progressive person and be able to help other people to be progressive, to change your own life and the life of other people? Or you want to be a critic, criticize all the time, not take responsibility and not earn money, and not be the money magnet, a person who attracts money and success in his life? For that, go to your back office and look into what Marathon 260 is all about. And You still have 3 days to make up your mind. If you want to have quick success, then you have to bring a big team with you who will do what you are doing, and you will have insane duplication. If you want to have success, you should come. It is imperative that you be here. You will have your sponsors, your presidents, your uplines. Call them and ask them to explain the importance of that course to you. I'm not joking. That's what I did 4 years ago. Right now, see percentage-wise how big my structure grew from 30 people to 300,000 people. Thanks to the knowledge that I received at a course like this. I thank you very much, and now I would like to invite one more president of our company, Dragos Stancho, and he will share his success story with you, how he achieved success in this story and how he once decided to attend a similar course. Okay, this is it. This is it from me, dear friends. Bye bye from Italy. See you at the Marathon 260. And this is my slogan from me. Do every day more than you did yesterday, and you will 100% become a successful person. This is it. Bye bye. How can I switch on the camera here? Hello, everyone. I would like to congratulate Petru Jalba on his great explanation that he gave of this great marathon 260. He gave you great value to the importance of the growth, and each and every one of you and all participants of this marathon, where every day you will be able to have the opportunity to grow as a person. Okay. I would like to present myself, introduce myself for those of you who don't know me. My name is Stancho Dragos. I am president in this company, and I'm part of the presidential council of the company. And I'm also a master profit coach.
and also Genius of Finance game coach. And I would like to tell you my story. When I started working with Petru, we at the beginning were really very few working here in Italy. But we believed in the vision of Andrei's project from the get-go, from square one, from the start. And we continued believing and looking into his courses and studying at his courses, which allowed us to grow as persons and professionals in a very short time. And this result that we have today, which has been created to use the education that we received from the Academy of a Private Investor, it allowed us to have teams with tens of thousands of people, invoicing millions of dollars. It happened in very few years because our goal was to change our life. And to do this, we gave our trust in the best coach in the world. And you know what's his name? His name is Andrei Khavratov. I participated in other courses from other coaches in the world. I used to pay $10,000 for a 3-day course. But what allowed me to grow the information, the training provided by Andrei, thanks to my participation of Master Profi courses, I showed very good results, which allowed me to earn more than $30 million. So I think when I started back in the day, and I would like to discuss it with you, for you to understand the importance of that marathon. Starting from the point that you can train for all 260 days and we can grow every day. Imagine that we're talking about the athletes across the world who would like to participate in the Olympic marathon, the World Olympic Marathon. All athletes train day and night, and they overcome the difficulties and the fatigue every day. and they invest money in their training. Because they do it because they have a very clear objective in their mind, which is to win the Olympic Games. So if we compare it to our course, we are all athletes with the objective to achieve our financial freedom. And we need to train every day for that. With the only difference that compared to other athletes around the world, that we have the best and most powerful coach in the world, Andrei Havratov, who created a structure, a team of 1 million people from around the world, and who coached, trained different, various athletes to make them achieve their financial freedom. We have this great chance, great opportunity to be trained by a great coach and from his students as well, who achieved success and financial freedom thanks to the courses that they attended. But this marathon, 260 days marathon, is really the most comprehensive course that the Academy has to offer. Because in 260 days, we will learn from the best of the best techniques to achieve our success. To win in the Olympic Games, if you want to be the best in the best of the world, the best in the world, then you need to train with the best coaches. And to have a clearly set goal in your mind. The objective that you would like to achieve at 260th day. When you finish the marathon at the 260th day, you will have achieved your success. Only if you're able to overcome all the difficulties associated with training every day, you will become a person of success. India ranks top in the global classification. But attention here, because marathon will be attended by other athletes from around the world. And everyone wants to win in that marathon. So if you want to be always number one and to grow more and more, then you need to train all of you. All of you should train every day. If you want to be the best, and if you think you are the best, you have to prove it. And if today you are the best, then you need to make sure that you remain the best. The more people you get involved in that course from your structure, the more your network will multiply, will duplicate, and the more you will become strong, you will become stronger and unachievable, very hard to surpass. I would like to share a small video with you. I would like to share my link with you. Let me see where I can publish it. So I would like you to watch the video that I published in the chat, and let me, guys, copy it for you in your chats, if I can. L'ho già fatto. So this video will make you understand how athletes train every day to achieve the results, the desired results. Because they intend to win the game, not just participate for the sake of participation. So you have to clearly understand what you want to change in your life in that 260 days. Whether you want to be one of the many participants, or you want to become number one, the one. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I have a big structure in India, a big team. And I'm sure that many of you know me and are now watching me. Very soon we'll see each other again in 260 days, and we'll tell each other about our experiences. And I'm sure that you will obtain marvelous results, because I know Indian people. And I know they want to be at the top, number one, always. And people who met me only today, this is my advice for you. Today, this is your chance to show what's your worth and to involve as many people as you know in this marathon. You should purchase it all because very few days have left. It is the beginning of the start of your success. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart, and see you very soon. See you at the training.